So, guys, you might be wondering how I'm affording all of this right now if I don't have money, and what I'm doing exactly. Because this stuff's pretty expensive. Well, just kind of talk about what's been happening. So I went to Agro Hub here and also a market called Libri Market, which is like free market, I guess. And pretty good discounts on a lot of things, but honestly, I didn't even know that market existed, and it's pretty cool. And I went to the one I couldn't find in Global. Anyways, it has been so interesting. I have so much to really talk about because
I was blocked.
on the website I spent about a month of time into to start trying to figure out things to get money. I was blocked, and I spent almost a week of time going and trying to argue with them and say I'm going to show people on YouTube whatever. I guess it worked because they kind of listened to me, and I ended up showing my internet bill from my house back in the U.S. and I'm not supposed to be able to do this abroad, just if I'm in the US, even if I am American. So I did this, and it still ended up working. Got my account unblocked because I tried sending withdrawal requests to PayPal, and they ended up rejecting it because it was pinging their systems, I guess. And they blocked me. I was banned out of my account, literally gone. All my money, like almost $200. And now, everything's going good. And I was one day away from being able to complete one of my tasks in the game, Family Island, to get my $80 at the end. And I finally barely did it right, right at the end there because I got back into my account access. And a couple days later, after the request, boom, it went through. Had to message him again. Said, yeah, it processed, and everything went through. And I also have a new PayPal account connected to my bank that's not having issues now because I had issues before that was blocked, and it wouldn't work with my original PayPal to my bank. And now I have no problem, and I can just literally do everything fine, no problem. And yeah, actually, it's absurd thinking I have officially made money abroad now. I've officially made money doing stuff online, and we're going to get started with a lot more stuff. And not just this, but we've been doing so much with t-shirts and marketing, all kinds of things. And damn, it feels good to be able to buy stuff like this and just have my own money and really, you know, have things. I saw, man, the market could barely buy something. It's horrible having barely like $200 or $300 a month to live on. You cannot live like that. It's like I will find ways to make money. I will find ways to do things. I will not live in that form of life, and that's not who I am. And work, even if I die trying to try to change everything around me. Anyways, we found some amazing influencers, and one of them is really cool. Did an extra story for us, no extra charge, $35 in total. We've been failing on this. No, it's a store because a stupid shot on like a Printify pop up, and now we're moving over to Shopify basically, and using Printify still, but pop up store. 50,000 people saw. Got thousands of likes on the post. Yeah, that failed. No one purchased. That's horrible. There's like I can tell you the conversion rate on that. That's absolutely abysmal. So we went ahead and we're redoing everything. We have a second post we're still going to do with them. It's all for $35. Yeah, this guy's got like almost 300,000 followers. Anyways, this has been absolutely a fun ride, and I think we're discovering so much information on dropshipping. Normally, it's just like, oh, look at me, I made $120,000 in 2 weeks. Okay, but here's like, oh, I made $900 this month. It actually gives us more information in its niche about t-shirts, and it's not so hot like dropshipping at the same time right now. So we figured if it's really hot, you don't get into Bitcoin when it's like high, right? You get into it when it's low and you buy, and then you wait for it to go high and you make your money. Same thing with this, we're thinking. So this is what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and just get into this because dropshipping is not functioning for us right now. We need money to be able to test things, and that's not functioning because we don't have money. So because of that, I'm doing things like games and stuff, which is not saving our asses a lot, and we're going to use money for marketing business. I'm also paying for business marketing stuff with the money as well on top of that. So all of this, I'm literally going to take the money making from games, I'm going to grow it, I'm going to get a bunch more money doing shirts and all kinds of things. And wow, I hope this works, honestly, truly. And like this guy's been so cool. We've been working with him and everything. I don't know if I'll show him here coming up his profile, but I can't really show you the profile of my gaming thing either because I can't even sign in. I've been using like a team viewer to sign in across the world, my computer online, and withdrawing, doing everything on my computer in the US, if you want to know. So yeah, I've been organizing my vlogs the same way and sending files and stuff. They were having issues, always blocking me because I was like needing a business license, but it still shows the messages error. I don't know. It's weird. A bunch of stuff's been broken, but this probably sounds kind of broken. But anyways, that's basically everything. that's been going on, and my tooth has been better since I went ahead and took care of that with a needle, popping it. I know it's probably still issues that can come back. Also, I found finasteride Proscar do need a prescription in this country for some reason, and we've been researching getting doctors for that. I'm gonna go get that because Alzheimer's was not working. It was making me have heart issues and hurt, and I've not been okay. So I'm going to go and get all that done with the doctor and pay them hopefully 40 lari. Normally they can be 200 or 300 lari. So much has been done. We're getting moving. I'll give you an update coming up here in the future. Yeah, it's been insane because I've been losing more hair and just having pain, literally feeling like attacking my hair, DHT, and all that. So I'll give you an update coming up. Things are going better now. Well, that looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Looks kind of like a restaurant. Just a little bit of olive oil on top. Boom, good to go. Okay, so this is with pesto, queijo spread, or this cheese spread. And the other one has more cheese. So the tomato on top looks pretty good.
Why does that smell like what the freak?
That's pretty good. Let's give it a try. Mm, mm. That's pretty good. Honestly, this bread was fresh. They're from Agro Hub. They went and brought it out because they're all open, but they just brought new ones out, so we could grab one up real quick. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This cheese is so soft. I'll just show you real quick actually. It is insane. This is the one we used. We got two of them. It is so bloody soft. Like, it's. Can you see that? It's full of stuff inside. Very good. Anyways, oh, I'll stop being a chef for now. And giving up in a bit here. I just finished the Turkish food video finally. Like, actually, I just finished. Well, and yeah, I can't believe it's been like 4 or 5 months. I finally finished the Turkish video, you know? So I'll post that coming up here sometime. Getting all my vlogs moved, transferred, so I have more space on my hard drive, and I get the footage, last of it from the car, from Turkey to here. I'm gonna have a whole drive from the UK all the way to Georgia, going through Turkey, and back when we were in Fethiye or Fethia, and yeah, going through Ankara and everything on the drive. And what a drive! I've everything catching almost got an accident on my way to this place in Turkey, and I still haven't seen that how close we were to was passing out from carbon monoxide, but everything's gonna be posted online, and that video and this video will be two very different ones from my normal vlog. So I'm looking forward to it, and it's edited almost at number 40 now. So I got two vlogs because it wasn't like fitting enough. I'm deciding to do longer vlogs, looks like. And number 38, I will be editing where I went to the United Kingdom. Bunch of hell, honestly, in a lot of ways, but there were some good parts too. But yeah, people that are rough. Anyways, yeah, I'll give you an update in a bit, and things are going great. So, guys, I've been busy, and I went ahead and did all this stuff here, and I'm just gonna show you what I was doing exactly. Here's a bunch of different spices I've already packed up and used, and I'm gonna show you what I did with all of these exactly. And here's the grinder I used. So I've been using this right here, and it was one of the best I found back in the UK from Amazon I could find. And I have an outlet adapter. Barely I could find one, if I recall. It was just like the last one we could literally find to do this. Otherwise, impossible to use out UK plugins and all that. So yeah, I spent the last quite a few hours doing all this. Just thought I'd take a night to go and do this while moving all my files back home as well, and transferring everything and organize everything. And I'm pretty much caught up. I'll be so excited when I'm caught up on all the editing as well, and not have any more, and I can actually post a video on YouTube where I was driving all the way across continents. So yeah, it's okay, I can't believe I did that. Anyways, I'm going to show you what these are. Alright, let me see if I remember this. So this is all different stuff I had. This is like one of the rare salts, blue salt. Most of it's not even blue though. So this right here is 4 kinds of peppers. It's black pepper, green pepper, white pepper, red pepper. These are different types of mustard, yellow mustard seed, and I believe this was brown mustard seed, black mustard seed. They are slightly different if you can tell the color. This right here was, I think this is allspice, yeah. And this one was coriander seed, and this one was ajowan seed, I believe, and this is Ceylon cinnamon. I think this is ajowan seed, right? This is allspice, this is coriander, This is okay, so I mix that up. So this is allspice, this is coriander, this is celery seed, which I really liked a lot. This is Ceylon cinnamon, not to be confused with normal cinnamon up here. I can't remember the name of that. This here is galangal, very strong. I think it's lesser. I can't remember if it's greater galangal. This is asafoetida with other stuff mixed in. I have pure king is what's called asafoetida, but that's very, very strong. And this is ajoane seeds, if I recall, very, very strong. It almost smells like motor oil. This is Szechuan pepper. This is the blue salt ground up in very fine powder, very fine powdered salt. As you can see, if I break it up a little bit. But yeah, very, very, very much so powder. And it's not designed to be a rock. And then this one is sweet paprika, and this one's Aleppo pepper seeds, very good. Now this Samsung is a S9 Galaxy Plus or something. It's a giant cock and it randomly just cuts the recording on me sometimes. I don't even know why. Sometimes it just stops recording and it says, oh, error or something. So, yeah, hopefully that went smoothly. I'll have to edit all that. I'm very happy with this. I think it's great for cooking and it's like, oh, you could be making money instead doing this. Guys screaming like, it's okay to take some time out to do this, like a few hours. And I was still doing all my videos, everything, moving them at the same time. It's good to have a quality of life. If you just put everything into one thing, it's like baking a recipe, right? With 1 or 2 ingredients out of 10. Your life's gonna suck. So it's like great to find time for doing things and making sure you're having better quality of life at the same time. I have all these things, I may as well use them. Next up, I did study a little bit about butter. There is normal butter, there's clarified butter, there's ghee, and then there's brown butter. The French people love brown butter and clarified butter. I never really knew about this much, and apparently, yeah, it's not that hard. Normal butter is actually like 18% water and 1-2% milk solids, 17-18% water. So yeah, kind of a big rip off. So you just like boil it and the milk solids go to the bottom or sink and the water evaporates. I don't know how long exactly, but I need to look up a recipe for this. Now, if you take that, that's clarified butter, right? You can pour it out, put it through a cheesecloth or whatever to filter better. Apparently, if you keep cooking a little longer, it browns the proteins or whatever, and that becomes ghee. And this, all this clarified butter and ghee has a really long shelf life because the milk solids are removed, which causes it to spoil. And it's also more like concentrated butter, maybe. I'm not sure if that's the exact same thing. I think probably it is from what I've said, read in the ingredients before. So it's been very interesting. Brown butter, you might be asking, is where you have the milk solids in. And man, this cell phone's a motherfucker. I had to stop, transfer everything because if it's 4K 60 FPS, I have to record it into internal drive. And I don't have any memory much. So I have to end up moving that over from internal drive to my SD card. And 4K 30 works for some reason. Anyways, the phone's a motherfucker. You might be asking, brown butter, right? What is this? So that's where you take and leave the milk solids in and just mix it back together, I believe. And that's basically, I guess, like butter with less water, but some milk solids still in. Yeah, I guess the French people love to use this and clarified butter. So I'm gonna try to see if the milk solids just sink to the bottom, if I can get ghee in some way doing this, and also kind of like a brown butter that has more milk solids in it by leaving the rest of it remaining, if that makes sense. So after I pour out some to make ghee, I don't know, I'm going to experiment with this and see what I can do. That's going to be for tomorrow. It's already about 10 a.m. I've been up all night doing this, and it's been just like a crazy time. Anyways, I'm so happy getting all these videos done, and during this getting everything's done as well. And yeah, anyways, we've been looking at places here, and it's been like crazy, a couple $100 more than this. And you get nice place, oven, nicer TV, all kinds of things, and it just would be so nice to have this. So, man, it sucks because YouTube's not wanting to show any of my videos basically as well. It really sucks. Like, there's like no views. I think it's weird because like I upload them here and they show them to people here, so I'm try to upload them in America, my computer in America. YouTube, like all these sites, really, social media is really toxic today. Anyways, shadow banning and all that when you get completely zero views because it's not even testing audiences. Um, yeah, it's really crazy. And anyways, I need to go rest. It's been a lot of work all night, and I'm sure people will see this in the future. I'll find a way to market and get things out. Until then, I guess I'll see you next up when I'm making butter, if that makes sense. Not making it, but like I'm changing it. Okay, take a break real quick and I just want to show this. I don't know what's going on, but this is like really oily. Woke up today. The water is just so oily. I washed 2 times just to see if something was wrong with this or something, but it's just so oily. And when I fill up a cup of water, I'm not sure if that's picking up in the camera correctly, but you can see there's lines in the water when I move it around. There's actual oil in this water under the light correctly. It's actually absurd. Don't know I'm going to buy water. I don't have money right now, so wish me luck.